You see this face? Cute, isn't it? Get used to it, because this will be your face riding the boat taxis of Bocas del Toro. At 25 years old, I sacrificed everything to chase my dreams of exploring the world. Come with me on my dirty travels. Today's adventure will take us to Starfish Beach, which I'm extremely excited about because I've never seen a starfish in my life. But to get there, we have to go to another island of Bocas from Vestimentos. And so a common thing to take here are boat taxis. Let's take a step back, travelers. If you don't know what a boat taxi is, you better get familiar with it, because staying on Bocas del Toro will be your main means of transportation, and they get wild. By far the most unique way I've ever traveled. These boat taxis cost about $1 to $7 depending on how far your island is. You'll be taking them multiple times a day. And the best part is you can see straight down the crystal clear waters to the ocean floor. Welcome back, explorers, to my channel. I am the Dirty Traveler, finding the cheapest ways to explore the world no matter how crazy things get. Stay tuned to the end. I'll show you where I'm staying and how much it costs. It is a good spot for you to stay as well, and affordable. Back to the adventure. Let's go. But the one thing I love is if you're walking anywhere on the island, it's just filled with nature. There's not any paved roads on the island of Vestimentos. So no matter how far you're walking, it's exciting. You see wildlife. There's a baby sloth this morning. You see caimans in the swamps, which are kind of small crocodiles. Your boat taxi will drop you off the main island of Bocas del Toro. As soon as you step foot off that boat, you'll be haggled by all the different agencies trying to get the most money out of you as possible for anything you want to see on the islands. This is where we decided to get food before we go on our beach. We just found out it's gonna be $20 for a full tour of the island, and we go to the beach we want to. It's kind of expensive, but for someone to be with us all day, it's just what we're gonna have to deal with. But we are on the ocean shore. You can actually see straight to the bottom of the ocean floor. Don't make the mistake of eating on Starfish Beach, guys. Make sure you get your meal here, because there's only $4 for this rice meal before we went off to our final destination. I guarantee you the prices are gonna be triple, even 4 times as much on that final destination, because you have no other options. They'll take advantage of you. After enjoying this meal on this crystal clear waters, we're off to see finally our starfish. I've been here 5 minutes, I already found a starfish. As you can see, it's not only the starfish is the attraction, but also the crystal clear blue waters. I highly suggest making sure that you put aside at least 2 hours to enjoy this wonderful sight and use lots of suntan lotion. The cool thing is that they have guards walking up and down the beaches, making sure that no one's actually touching and disturbing the starfish, which I was happy to see. Those delicious pineapple drinks we got ended up being about $3, but was the cheapest thing on the menu, because they can skyrocket to about $6 for a drink, as I was saying. Make sure to get your fill of food on the other islands. Bota. Starfish Beach was gorgeous, and we saw about 20 starfish, 30. Nina, how many did you see?
I think 5.
Well, she didn't really get out of her seat much, so that's why. I was out there swimming, opening my eyes underwater, forgot my goggles at home. The only bad thing is there's a lot of people here. It's super touristy, but that's because the starfish are everywhere. But definitely a must-see when you're in Bocas del Toro. Headed back home now. I got sunburnt for sure. Ready, amigo? Oh, gracias. Everybody wave goodbye to Starfish Beach. Alright travelers, before you go, I need you to check out this hostel I was staying at while in Bocas del Toro. It's called Bambuda Lodge, and it is the only hostel on the island. What makes this place so special is that it's located on top of a hill that overlooks the entire ocean. Crystal clear waters, luscious plant life, and on top of that, they have an extremely dangerous water slide that you can go on. I've almost never seen someone come off of the slide without getting hurt, including myself. It is more expensive than most of the hostels I stay at, being at $28, but they also include free snorkel gear and hiking boots, as well as something special they like to do, this family style dinners where you pay $9 or $10 and everybody eats at the exact same time, and it is gourmet. On top of that, the hostel rooms are nice and clean and smell great. This is the place you need to book, and book it early because it always sells out. Alright, thanks for watching guys. I need you to subscribe because I have almost no subscribers. So every time that number goes up even one, I get so happy. I just jump out of bed. It gives me motivation to do whatever video I'm doing next. So stay tuned. I got a lot coming up this year. Thank you.